Hello, Knights, and welcome back to Lord Coucha Live. Hope you're all doing well today. You know the deal. Yeah, you can see on screen, we're playing Mother today. Mother, also known as EarthBound in the States, or, not in Japan. So yeah, I've been thinking about taking a crack at Mother for forever. I mean, ever since I found out about the series, from Super Smash Bros. Melee. And, I don't know, I was, what actually inspired me to play today is that I have a small handful of, Mother soundtracks I want to add to my radio station, which I will plug real quick. Just plugging that real quick. So I got a few soundtracks for Mother games, or EarthBound games, but I don't want to listen to them yet, because I don't want to be spoiled on the music, because I'm weird like that. So I want to play the game, and then listen to the music, and then put the music into the playlist. Does that make sense? Hello, Crawfishy. Welcome in. Nice and early. Hope all is well. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, kind of a short story before I actually begin. I wish there was some music in the background. I could do that. There we go, just a little something in the background. Of course, this song's all chaotic. There we go. Day 112 survived? You're almost half a year. A third of a year, I'll give you that. Congrats on your survival. So anyway, so yeah, right before stream, I was like, alright, whatever, so I wanted to play the game. So right before stream, I'm like, alright, no big deal. I'll just boot up Nintendo Switch Online NES catalog, and I'll be able to play Mother on the Switch library. Now, for the record, I've opened up the Switch NES Virtual Library once, like when it came out. So that was, you know, a couple years ago. So I opened up Nintendo Switch Online NES catalog, expecting to see hundreds of games. I opened it up, and there's like 20 games. NES has over 1,000 games, plus Japanese exclusive games, and they have like 20 games on the library. Mario games, Metroid, Kirby, and then a handful of third-party games most people haven't heard of. It's pitiful. It's pathetic. Nintendo, I mean, like, it riled me up. Because then I went on the Super Nintendo virtual catalog to see what they had, and that separate catalog had 20 games. So you're telling me out of the hundreds of games that should be on this list, there's 40 total? You're telling me Nintendo gutted the entire virtual library of games that they had. Hundreds and hundreds of great titles. They gutted that whole thing in exchange for 40 free games if you sign up to Nintendo Online. Are you fucking kidding me? This Switch Online service has been around for, what, 2, 3, almost 4 years now? And they managed to get a whopping 40 games on their virtual console? Are you kidding me? I mean, are you kidding me? What? So, I mean, this is barely even related to EarthBound at this point. But, long story short, EarthBound was nowhere to be seen on any of the virtual catalogs, of course. But I was just appalled that this is the product that Nintendo is offering their fans, their audience, their paid subscribers. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic, and I don't have the controller. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let it be known, the Switch era of Nintendo has turned me into a Nintendo hater. I don't know what Nintendo is doing. I don't think anyone's home. The lights aren't on. They're not working. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. I don't know what happened to Nintendo, but Nintendo died as far as I'm concerned. I hope they're revived one day, but this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Nintendo, if you're listening to me, get your shit together. You swear to God, if they do that with N64 Classic or N64 Catalog, they're gonna get a lot of hate. What N64 Classic? What N64 Catalog? That's my issue. There is none. Like, if they give us even one N64 game to play, that's 100% better than nothing. I mean, they're getting the hate they deserve. I mean, they should be getting less hate if they put out an N64 Classic, because at least they'd be doing something. But it's boggling to me. Boggling! Like, I can't wrap my mind around it. Nintendo has, like, 40 years of games, and they give us, like, 40? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's happening? I mean, when it comes time for me to renew Nintendo Switch Online, they're not getting my money anymore. I'm done. I'm just done. I don't play online games, and this virtual catalog is an insult. Is an insult to everyone who's ever given Nintendo a dime. Rant not over. So, alright. Mother, EarthBound, not available on Virtual Console. There should be no reason for that. Oh, I mean, while we're on the topic, Wii U, just one generation ago, on the Wii U, apparently, and I was doing some research, Nintendo released a game called Mother Beginnings, I think it's called. It's basically Mother 1, but for the international audience, it's been renamed Mother Beginnings, and it's the original official English translation that was made in like '89, but they finally officially released it in the West, or into an international audience, for the Wii U, and I was like, oh, cool. So there is an officially translated version of Mother 1 available, but it's only on the Wii U. But it's only on the Wii U. It's not on the Switch. And I'm not paying $5, $10, whatever they're asking, on my Wii U to play EarthBound. That version should be available for free on the Switch catalog. Period. Okay, so then I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna have to emulate it. No big deal. So I'm looking through the different ROMs and stuff, and let me just say, Mother is a mess. It's a mess of a swamp of different files and games and translations and ports. It's a nightmare. I'm not even going to get into everything I had to go through, but long story short, what we will be playing today, it is Mother 1, but we are playing the ROM of the Mother 1+2 compilation game. I think it's a Japanese-only release, but basically it's Mother 1, which was an NES/Famicom game, well, just Famicom, and Mother 2, known in the West as EarthBound, was an SNES game. And this Mother 1+2 Game Boy Advance pack basically combined both of the games. And what I downloaded was a fan translation of Mother 1. So it may not be the official Nintendo translation, but it seems like the closest I'm gonna get right now without doing stupid shit. Also, this version is apparently color corrected. Because when NES and Super NES games are ported to Game Boy Advance, the colors are usually, I think, brightened up, or like the contrast is turned up or down one way or another, but basically it's optimized so that it looks best on an unlit Game Boy Advance screen, which is cool. Unfortunately, when you are playing with a backlit Game Boy Advance, or if you're playing emulated on PC, all the colors wind up looking washed out and faded. This is very noticeable if when I played the Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 ports for Game Boy Advance, all the colors were washed out. Looked fine on the Game Boy Advance, but when you go back and play the Super Nintendo version, it's like, oh yeah, this looks so much richer. So apparently this is a fan-made fix for the colors to make it look pretty authentic to the NES original. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think this is the closest we are gonna get to an English version Mother 1 that I can play right now. The only difference is its resolution is a little bit wider than it is on NES, its Game Boy Advance resolution, but it shouldn't really matter. If anything, is going to make like text boxes a little bit bigger and easier to read. So I think for the most part right now, what I'll be playing is the best we're going to get, again, without paying money or something. For the record, I'm not opposed to paying money. I do not like pirating things. Not that I pirated, I'm not saying anything. But, I am generally against piracy, but this is the problem when you make a product unavailable to the public, you create a black market. By making Mother 1 completely unavailable to Western audiences, you've now created a black market for Mother 1. So, yeah, people are gonna steal the game, because that's the only way we can play it. We want to play it. It's a Nintendo game. Why doesn't Nintendo make a Nintendo game available for everybody? I don't get it. Nintendo is their heads are so crammed so far up their own asses, they can't even breathe anymore. All they breathe is their own farts. And that's what we the fans are smelling. It's Nintendo farts. All right. I think my story time is over. I just needed to get all of that out because I expected to just kind of load up the Switch and start stream. I didn't know I'd have to go through this huge rigmarole of stuff I shouldn't have to be going through just to play a 25, 28-year-old game. Like, Nintendo, get your shit together. I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of this. The next console better be fire, otherwise I'm done. I'm just done with Nintendo. Crawfishy, do you know it as Mother or EarthBound? You call it EarthBound. I use them interchangeably, to be honest. Yeah, that's just the best. There's no defined version. Like, Mother is the Japanese title, EarthBound is the international title. It goes both way. I think I default to Mother because that's the original name, but I also find EarthBound to be completely acceptable. Okay, let's get started. I'm only 10 minutes in. Excuse me. Okay. I'm looking for my tracker. I'm so used to playing with a tracker on the side. Okay, I think everything looks good to play. So let's play. And I'm sure this screen that we've been looking at for the past 10 minutes, I think this screen was added into the ROM for this version because it's obviously, you know, a fan version. Oh! I'm like, did my game freeze? No, I just paused the emulation so you can all read that. It's cool. There we go. It was really quiet on my end. Okay, so, this is, I guess, the menu screen for Mother 1+2. You could just choose whichever game you want. And look at the shape of those cartridges. Those are Famicom cartridges. They're all long and slim. Looks weird. Mother 1 rated E if the feel, or rated everyone except for the West. I think you're trying to say Mother 1 is rated E for everyone, except for people who live in the West. I assume because we never got the game. But, yeah. Sounds right to me. Alright, let's do it. Damn it, should have grabbed more coffee. Hey, it's Earth! Or another blue planet. Alright, so Mother 1+2 came out in 2003. There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, I forgot to do two things. Get a little bit of mood lighting in the background. It's not one of my new toys, but it's one of my new toys that I'm newly using on stream. Alright, start a new game. So is Mother 2 just a remastered version of Mother 1? No, and it is kind of complicated. Mother 1 is a Japanese exclusive. Now, later on the Wii U, it was ported and translated for the Wii U. That version is called EarthBound Beginnings, I believe. But EarthBound Beginnings and Mother 1 are the same game. Now, Mother 2 is for Super Nintendo or Super Famicom, and Mother 2, when it came to the West, or the international audience, it was renamed as EarthBound, because the West never got Mother 1, so if a game came out called Mother 2, we'd be like, why am I playing Mother 2? I don't even know what Mother 1 is. So they renamed it to EarthBound to be more attractive to the new audience. So Mother 2 is EarthBound. Mother 1 is EarthBound Beginnings, which kind of makes sense. The Beginnings, and then EarthBound. And then the third game is just Mother 3. I don't think it's called EarthBound 3 or EarthBound 2. I think Mother 3 is also Japanese exclusive. This series is deeply rooted in Japanese exclusivity, for no reason other than stupid marketing decisions that Nintendo made during the transition between NES and SNES. The same sort of stupid decisions they made between the transition between SNES and N64, and every other console transition. Nintendo always goes like brain dead. For marketing reasons, but they always shoot themselves in the foot. Alright, name this boy. Well, I think, and please, if I'm wrong about this, I could be, I'll be very wrong, but I think his name canonically is supposed to be Ninten, like Nintendo. So let's hope I'm getting that right. Actually, let me look that up before I, like, make a stupid name. Let me look up the wikis, see, make sure his name is at least right. Alright, I think his name is Ninten. I'm gonna roll with that. If I'm wrong, then whatever. Just ignore it. We can already see the widescreen presentation paying off, though. Favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. Italian? Does that count? That sounds lame too. Everyone's favorite food is Italian, and if it isn't, you should get on it. And I don't be lame like pizza. Everyone says pizza. Every 5-year-old says pizza. Pasta? That's Italian. 6 characters. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some abbreviating either way, so, let's pick the white man's food. Sandwich. There we go. Sandwich. Exciting, I know. Cool. Alright, let's do it. In the early 1900s, a dark shadow fell over a rural town in America. Ah, so it's set on Earth. Very much Earth. Shortly after, a married couple mysteriously vanished. The man's name was Jorge. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, George returned home, but never told anyone where he had been or what he had done. Instead, he deeply immersed himself in strange research. As for his wife, Maria, she never returned. Ooh, ominous. Wow, it's so crazy nobody knows the main characters' names of Mother 1. It's not Ness. Correct, yeah, I pretty much just found that out before stream as I was doing research. I was like, oh, it's not Ness. His name is Ninten. Yeah, I mean, nobody in the West knows about Mother because Nintendo hides this whole series from us. There's a good reason why nobody knows shit about this game. It's because they don't want us to know. Because they're evil and vindictive. I don't know. Nintendo's lost their minds. In 1988, outside the town of Mother's Day. The towns were renamed in the West, but originally it was the town was called Mother's Day. In 88, I think this is the year that the game actually came out in. Either that or 89, but I think it was in 89 they were thinking about bringing it to the West, but decided not to because they didn't want Mother to compete with the SNES. You know, because one random game is going to compete with a whole fucking console. Nintendo. Alright, so I can talk. Check. PSI, telepathy. Goods. I have an ATM card. Please don't do that. This is some old school RPG style. I'm already into it. Use this to access your bank account and make deposits or withdrawals. Makes sense. What's in the present? Easy ring. I've heard... that was the map button. I've heard in my research that Easy Ring is highly recommended for an enjoyable playthrough. You know, Crawfishy, every time you tell me to not read that, the first thing I do is read the last thing you typed. If you want me to ignore or miss one of your chat messages, just don't tell me about it. Every time you tell me not to read it, the first thing I do is read it, and I'm like, wow, he really messed that up. I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you kept bringing my attention to it, I'm gonna mention something. Proofread your post before hitting enter. Recommendation. Can I equip it? Ah, okay, that's how I equip it. So I have the Easy Ring equipped. Okay. I think I heard that dramatically improves XP given from enemies as well as money dropped from enemies. Don't quote that, or don't quote me on that. But I heard it is literally supposed to make the game more manageable. Apparently this is actually kind of a tough game, especially compared to EarthBound on Super Nintendo, which I think is a little bit more streamlined for audiences of that time. I mean, this game was made in 88. This is back like an old Final Fantasy 1, you know, crunchy and RPG style, so it might be a little challenging here and there. Poltergeist! Oh no, we're fighting a lamp. A lamp suddenly attacked. Yes, this is what I was expecting. Setup. Ooh, text speed. I turn that up. Check. Lamp. Oh. This is where that song came from? I don't recognize the song. I'm sure I will by the end of the game. Alright, let's try, Can I not use Psy? Auto? Oh, it just automatically keeps attacking. Okay. Okay. Oh, da-da-da-da-da! Oh, I recognize the music cue now. Yes, yes, yes. Good catch. I think I should slow text speed down. I wanted to read what all that said. Oh, I didn't know I could control myself. I can't access settings from in here? Weird. Alright, this is a little freaky. Definitely a freaky intro. Brother, I'm so scared. My lamp suddenly started going crazy. Let's beat up that lamp. Ooh, I dealt 3 damage. The lamp stopped moving. I won. It's like our house is about to fall apart. Wah! Wah! Luigi. Things are going crazy. Oh, yeah? Who are you? Do I have 2 sisters? Ooh, creepy floating doll. This game's like really creepy right from the get-go. I'm so into it. Ah! Oh, that's what it was telling me earlier. It tells me all of its stats. Cool, okay, so that's how I can find out how much health and damage it does, or whatever. Smash! I guess that was a crit. Nice, gotta level up. That's what I was hoping to grind out these early game enemies. Hopefully give me a early level. Five more HP. That sounds pretty good. Oh, that was 2 level ups? That doll must have been worth a lot. I mean, I know that battle took a little bit longer, but cool. The mysterious phenomenon has stopped for now. Oh, so that's I had to do that. There's an old music box hid inside the doll. Oh, it's so weird. A broken melody began to play. I learned the melody. I learned a melody. Okay. That's such a freaky effect. You like, I've never seen. That's rare to see in NES. So I did want to check these 2 rooms and then go downstairs, but to see what would do or what would happen. But I wanted to go downstairs in that last room when the house was still going crazy to see what would happen. But I guess we stopped the house shaking, so it doesn't matter. How's the other rooms look? We good now? What's up, sis? Here's some juice, big brother. You must be pretty thirsty. See, this is why we do these things. Did I get 2 juices? Oh. Well, she's gonna keep giving me juice. I'm gonna keep taking it. All the juice. Really? Oh my god. Alright, what's my max HP? 37. So I'm down 14 health points. Okay, recovered 8 HP. Okay. What if I eat it? So it does the same thing as use. Oh, that one only gave me 6. Hey, I'm gonna need those juices back. Could drop, give, info, rich with vitamin C, restores a little HP. Okay. Stock up on those while I have the chance. They're free. Wasn't there something? There was a lamp. Okay. That I broke. Must be a poltergeist of some sort. I did say poltergeist. Who locks the basement? Now is the time for adventure. Oh, my dad knows something he's not telling me. I should have talked to her first. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing things out of order. I'm trying to keep to the plot. And who are you, by the way? Are you my new mom? Who are you? All right, we're outside. What's up, dog? Oh! So I have to drink a juice first. Alright, I think these colors actually look pretty accurate. According to the screenshots I was looking at, I think the color fix worked. This looks pretty much NES. That shade of brown on the fence is the same shade of brown that the color-corrected one should look like. It would have been much more faded otherwise. Because that was the screenshot of Ninten's house is what they used to demonstrate. Are there random encounters? Yep. Redneck suddenly attacked. Ooh, he got strong. Oh, it went up by 0. Big hit? 1 hit? Alright. This guy's tough. There he goes. Free level up. Ooh, I got a new Sai. I wonder if I can even use them. I got Life Up Alpha. I guess that's a heal spell. Ah! Map works now. 1 of 5760? Wonder what that means. Okay. Yeah, all the towns are named after American holidays? That's so weird. And 3 of them are Christmas-based. Alright, well, I was gonna adventure around, but I'm thinking since I know where the key is, I should probably just tackle whatever quest that is right now. As I keep exploring. Pippi! Alright, yeah. Let's not get too far away. Ooh, I can diagonal. I can oblique. I don't even think Pokemon can do that still. Got a random centipede. I like how they look. Like, why is he such a goofy, standing up, cartoonish centipede? I love it. Not at all Final Fantasy, like high fantasy, beautiful artwork sort of style. This is definitely much cartoonier. I like both styles, but you know, they work for their own games. Like, I like the silliness. Ooh, big 11! Ooh, he swung for 9. Ow. Hey, Riley Neo 213. I do want to be famous. The question is, how will you help me do so? Can you tell me that? Alright, what was this, a hippie? With a California surf music? Looks more like a computer nerd to me. Hippie computer nerd. Why am I attacking a hippie? And why is a hippie attacking me? I thought they were non-violent or something. I knew I had a good reason to hate hippies. You're a disgrace to your mom. He shouts in the megaphone. It wasn't very convincing. Ninten became angry. I gotta slow down the text speed. I need to read all this stuff. There's some good stuff in here. At least until, like, I feel like I've seen it all. I did not expect that. Ooh, 20! Done. I'm already cracking up to this game. Like, this is an old NES game. I'm having a good time already. Why are you down here? You're Mini. Store? Ah, I can store juices. Alright, you can store 1 juice for me. Neat, okay. You got anything new for me? Don't mix me up with Minnie. Mimi and Minnie. Oh. So, Mimi has pink hair, and Minnie has red hair. Not gonna remember that. Oh, look at that, she's not giving away juice boxes anymore. I'm so glad I loaded up with as many as I could carry. I inadvertently pulled some 200 IQ strats. First time. First try! Okay. Actually, I probably should have drank one of those juice boxes. I hate how the map button is on start, and the menu is on select. I should maybe swap those. How do you know I like sandwich? Okay, so I'll talk to her, I get a free heal. Okay, so I didn't need to drink juice box. I think I'm smashing ass. I'm doing really good. I'm first trying like everything. Can I talk to the dog? If something ever seems strange, be sure to check all around. Thanks, dog. GGF's diary? My father, George something something's diary? Can't hold any more stuff. Hey sis, got some more juice. Can I store the key? Is that, like, done? He's like, I hope the door is, like, permanently open now. Okay. That sucks. Oh, you can't scroll up? Most of the diary is unreadable, but one part did stand out. The password. Where is the god's tail? That which was left behind by the ship that soars the heavens. Woo! Where is the god's tail? That which was left behind by the ship that soars the heavens. The tail, like a contrail? Or a wake in the water behind the ship? That soars the heavens. A bird. It sounds like it's a hint towards contrails. Seems like a weird... oops, I did that again. Bread! I got bread! Oh, dangers. Alright, so there are enemies in here. Oh, that's what GGF? Yeah, that's what GGF stands for. Great-grandfather's diary. Alright, so it's not your father's diary, it's the great-grandfather's diary. The one who apparently dabbled in Psi. Or PSI, I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to be pronounced yet. It's good to eat, but you can use its crumbs to mark a trail that you can retrace later. Huh! Interesting. I feel like that'll be relevant later. Cracked bat. Is that a weapon? Ninten! Try using this as a... What? There we go. Equip the cracked bat. Okay. Well, so what was I doing previously? Punching? I feel like it did say something. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Alright, so now I'm using a cracked bat. My defense looks strong. I just noticed the defense value is a lot higher than the rest. Alright, I guess we're done here. I guess we'll see what that may lead to later. Let's see. Alright, so I shouldn't need the basement key anymore. I'm gonna store the diary for now. And I'll store the bread, just because I don't know how common those will be. So I've got 3 juice boxes and an ATM card. Now we can adventure out. I might grab more coffee. I know I more or less just started the game. You know what? While we're at that kind of break point, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Should have done that before stream. Well, I checked my water was filled, but my caffeinated beverage was, forgot to check that one. Alright, BRB guys, don't mind the Zelda cover art on the away screen. I haven't set up a Mother 1 stage yet, so. Be back in a sec. Yep, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. I know my early game optimism will later on be replaced by frustration and vitriol, but I'm very happy with this game so far. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. Snake became tame. Ooh, wow, I'm learning all the side moves really early. Cool. Huh. Ah. Healing. So there's life up and healing. Wonder what the difference is. I could look that up. One thing I did read, while I was doing research before stream is that the PSI abilities are not very well described in the game. So simply knowing what they are can apparently help a lot. So once the game starts getting a little tougher, I'm probably gonna have to pull up a list of exactly what each move does. $11 damage. I think that bat's making a difference. Maybe. Oh, should be. Another level up. Now this text I wish went a little bit quicker. But again, once I start getting familiar with the game's format, what the text boxes usually say, I'll probably turn the text speed back up. Question, so... Alright, doesn't really show me what my paths are. It seems I'm kinda out on my own. That's fine. I hate this song. It sounds like California Games is starting up. Just a personal thing, I'm really not into the, surfer rock music at all. I find it hokey and annoying most of the time. And this song is no exception, but I can still enjoy the humor why the song was chosen for this battle. Crow. He's smoking a cigarette. I heard the cigarette was removed in Western releases. That's another reason why I didn't want to play the fully translated or like fully westernized version of the game, because a lot of things in this game are censored or altered, like crosses, crucifixes, any instances of cigarettes, stuff like that. It's all cut out it's all cleaned up for the Western release. So that's why I'm particularly excited to be playing the original Japanese version, to see all the original sprites, to see all the original stuff they put in the game the way it was intended. Does that crow need a cigarette? No, but the cigarette makes him so much funnier. Whoa, he stole my orange juice! You bastard! What? Steals items? Do I at least get it back? No. Wow, what a dickhead. I wonder if they can steal key items. I feel like that would quickly go south. Crow burst into laughter after dodging my attack. Ooh, he's dodgy. At least it looks like the crow dodging counts as an action, so he doesn't attack me when he dodges. Another new Psy. Hypnosis. I wonder if there can be hidden stuff on the ground like Pokemon. I hope not. What? Dead end? Damn it. I love the diagonal walking. It's so rare in an RPG game to be able to move like this. So satisfying. Just saves time, I feel like. Welcome to Mother's Day. Alright, so I made it to Mother's Day. Not too bad. Canary Village ahead. Let's nurture nature together. Wonder what all the black dots are. Are those like villages? Once again, I feel like I should be visiting Mother's Day first, but well, this is what I'm doing now. Snack. That was easy. Stray dog. Crack it skullin'. Yeah, pretty much all the enemies are only doing 1 damage to me. That's not bad. It might just be the early game enemies that are more meant to be an annoyance than a threat, or an experience buff than a threat. It could also be that I feel like I've been doing a decent amount of random battles, so what, this is my like 5th level up or something? Maybe I'm just getting nice and beefed up early game. Maybe I'm training more than they intended. I don't know. I don't know yet. But so far it's going smooth, so it's better than, say, like Final Fantasy 1, where you have to grind for like a half hour at least before you can do anything. Cream Puff Zoo. Okay, so the dot left of the arrow must be Canary Village, and far north must be the zoo. Oh, I'm starting to get overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm checking out too much and not doing enough. Alright. Also, all these branching pathways also tend to overwhelm me a little bit. But as I explore each path one at a time, it'll get better. The anxiety will go down. It's the anxiety of starting a new game. And not knowing what to do, where to go, etc., etc. Or, the anxiety actually doesn't come from not knowing where to go or what to do. It comes from having too much too many places to go, too many things to do. That's where the overwhelming comes from. Is this the zoo? No. Surely not. Wait, could I go left? Alright, yeah, so there are no enemies here. I can walk as much as I want. That will surely come into play later on. Hello. It's such nice weather out, but what does it matter? Not exactly enlightening. So many options, oh my god. I'm dying. So many paths. And there was another down here. Alright. Start low, work my way up. No random encounters. Okay, that just loops. New Psy. Def up alpha. Defense of up alpha. Ooh, big 23. Ooh, one-shot kill. Picked up a flea bomb. Filled with fleas and lice. Throw it at the enemy and see what happens. It literally is a flea bomb. I thought it was like a flea bomb, like you throw the flea bomb at the dog who's covered with fleas, and it destroys the fleas and makes the dog not rabid anymore or whatever. No, it's literally a bomb filled with fleas and lice. It's not to remove fleas from the dog, it's to put them on the dog. Or anyone else. That's hilarious. First enemy, or yeah, first item I've gotten from a dropped enemy. Or first item drop I've gotten from an enemy. Oh, I could have wormed my way through. Sus. Oh wow. We're out there. Ah, neat. Cliff sign. Alright, this must be the edge of our world. I bet you something epic happens here. Wish the map were a little bit better. It's gonna take some time for me to memorize all these paths. I mean, honestly, for NES, having any map is infinitely better than no map. I guess what I meant to say is I wish it were a little more detailed. Okay. I think I'm kinda putting it together. But I did miss the circus? Now I'm kinda heading in the other direction. Wow, this map goes on a lot further than I thought. Wow, it goes one whole block above. Alright, yeah, it looks like it might actually go one more block north yet. Maybe if we somehow get in the water. What's in the water? I see green there. What's up, guys? No one's allowed past here until the incidents at the zoo is resolved. Those were the mayor's orders. It's kind of a heavy-handed way of doing things, though, if you ask me. Alright, so, it was a zoo, not a circus. And I'm thinking the zoo is where I should be going. Now that I'm miles away. Ooh, 2 crows. Watch all my items disappear. Ew, big hit. The other crow starts laughing. Alright, you gone? You know, can I save the game? What if I die? What happens? Stole my orange juice. I guess I get reset back to my home. And all progress is automatically saved. Alright, well, since we're heading back this way, let's check out Mother's Day, and then we'll swing back around to the zoo. There's a spectacle rock. Strong. You can kind of like weasel your way through some of these tight spots. Alright, we're here. There must be someone controlling the dead. Okay. Are the zombies gonna take over our town too? Zombies? Please tell me you're not a zombie. Are you? Nah? Are you really a human? Yeah? I'm amazed you made it this far. I knew it. I'm so scared, I'm about to wet my pants. Same thing? Oh yeah? Well... You're a big stupid zombie head. Oh, sorry kid. Didn't mean to startle ya. Hotel is cheap. That's about the only thing going for it. $39, and I have no dollars. Animals have suddenly turned violent. I noticed! And the dead have come back as zombies to attack us. Haven't noticed that. What are we supposed to do? I'm so scared I can hardly breathe. Canary Village is north and west of here. You should definitely go visit it. Admission is free. Yeah, I was there. It was nice. Man, these towns are big. So many people to talk to. I really admire the man living in Canary Village. Why? You don't have much to say to me. It's nice that there's a machine on the first floor of the department store that lets you withdraw cash from your bank account. But you need a PTA card or something to use it. That's not very convenient if you ask me. Alright, so this is where we get our cash, I guess. What a relief. Alright, so that's where I can sell my junk. I need money for the payphone. Oh, I have some money in there. I wonder if people can rob me. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I might as well take some money out. Let's go 46 bucks. Let's make it a smooth 500. Hopefully that should be all I need. Does it say how much money I'm holding at any point? Sucks there's not a way for me to check that. Alright, well, let's see what the phone does. Okay, okay. That's huge. Alright, so I guess payphones allow you to talk to your dad, which let you know how much money you have in the bank, how much experience you need until the next level, and an option to save. Okay. That's a few pretty important things. Sup, drug man? Antidote, asthma spray, medicine, and bug spray. Ooh, these are pricey. Except the antidote. I might grab one of those. You know what? No, not right now. Someone's just gonna steal it from me. Sports goods. Cracked bat, slingshot, T-ball bat. Alright, so weapons, that's what I was thinking. I guess I could afford the T-ball bat if I just want to go OP right now. I feel like that'd be not a good use of money. Especially seeing as how I don't know how to get more money. This place is huge. Okay, this is where I can get more bread. It's not cheap, though. Pet? All our animals have escaped. All we have left is this canary chick. Oh, I thought he was talking about the physical woman next to him. Interested in buying it? Yeah, how much? 85? That chick is important. Oh! I'm so glad I didn't have enough cash. He was like, you just take it. Alright, so that'll be important, I'm sure. Alright, so that's how I can do more in Canary Valley, or whatever it is. Man, there's so much to do. Duly noted, thank you. Later? She's cute, though. I'm Abbott, the mayor's assistant. And as luck would have it, I'm up for re-election soon. So let's save that child, otherwise let it die. Oop, got to start my timer back up. That's totally accurate. Sure, I'll help you. Alright, so I bet you that, white or silver crypt has the child trapped in it. Either that or the Canary Man will help me. Damn it. That's supposed to be funny. Oh, I can't pull out my baseball bat. French fries and hamburger. Ah, maybe that's why I couldn't get to the zoo. Maybe it would have been blocked off anyway. Damn, these characters do straight up look like Peanuts characters. Yo, is that like a female pig pen? I've actually been noticed when my character walks left and right, he looks straight up like Charlie Brown. It's 8-bit, there's only so much detail you can pack in there. Oh. Got orange juice. You take those? Oh, I can only give it to... Can't give. Oh, it's not a pig pen. It's a starving homeless person. I should try to do something, right? You eat baby canaries? I want to drop it. It's probably just going to disappear from my inventory. Alright, well, sorry. Why are these doors gray, but that one is white? This one should be white. I think they messed that up. So it's like an inn. Okay. I had a feeling. I had to know. Maybe he would have unlocked a secret power or something. I don't know. That was an expensive heal. I need to find a way to make cash. Oh, big guy. Seems to be heading outside of city limits. Alright, let's check out the Canary Village again, now that I have the canary. And then I could double check the zoo that I missed the first time. Look how much detail is put into the town, though. I should go basically back up the way I came. I didn't talk to you. I like this jazz. Oh, that's the woman who's missing the child. Okay. I think. Unless there's multiple missing children about. Oh, those centipedes are only worth 4 XP. home? Yeah, this is hella home. Okay. How much XP you worth? Looked like that was worth 12. It's definitely more than Centipede. I think I can start running from the centipedes. Actually, the XP values are pretty low still. Alright, we have to figure out how to get back. Did I just kind of... Alright, I'll go after the hippie. Want to see how much EXP he's holding on to. Big hit. $24? I think he was worth 24. So he's worth twice what a snake is. Oh, good. Wow, I'm getting all nice variety. Now we can see how much crows are worth. Swear to God, if he steals my shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, he was only worth 12? Not horrible. I mean, he's worth as much as a snake, but snakes don't steal my shit. I think I'm gonna run away from crows from now on. Crows and centipedes, I'm done with them. Yeah, I think I started veering off in this direction. Yeah, okay. Oh, they still get attacked and attacking. Oh. Okay. Is it bad RNG, or can I just not run? Not really happening. Hey, Uncle Drew's in the house! Hello! How are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Hope you're doing alright? Hey, I ran. Yeah, so it was just bad RNG. Pecan fire! Yep. Actually, this is Mother 1. So even though the character on screen kind of looks like Ness from Smash Brothers or EarthBound, this is actually Ninten, like Nintendo, just without the dough. And this is the very first Mother game, or EarthBound game. I've never played it, don't know much about it at all, just got into it maybe an hour ago, and I'm having a really good time. This is a fun game. But, once I beat this, I would like to go on to EarthBound. And, you know, the game with Ness. Alright, I've got a baby chick. Does that do anything for you? Ooh, that canary is Laura, the songbird's baby. Oh, he knows the birds by name. He can even recognize their children, be like, oh, you're the chick of Laura, the songbird. Get that emulator? Yeah, you can, if you're interested, once stream is done and the VOD is up on Twitch, you can check out the first, like, 10 minutes of this stream where I kind of went on a whole rant about my troubles with playing this game. But yeah, long story short, it's emulated. This is the Game Boy Advance port of Mother 1 and 2. Which is only in Japanese, so I had to apply an English translation patch, and I also applied a color restoration patch to make it look closer to NES colors rather than Game Boy Advance colors. I tried playing this through so many different legit avenues from, like, on Switch and stuff like that, and it just isn't available. This game is not available for Western audiences. So, I had to do what I had to do. Alright, so one of these birds is Laura, huh? Why not? Cause Nintendo's stupid and they never know what to do. The only thing they do know is how to fuck the fans. Basically. It's not even fuck the West. The reason this game never came out in English is because it was too close to the release of Super Nintendo, and they didn't want to hurt the sales of the Super Nintendo by releasing Mother for NES. And as far as why after 20, 30 years later we still don't have an English version, I don't know. Apparently they did release a full official English translation to this game and called it EarthBound Beginnings. It's Mother 1, just in English. And you know where you can find it? On the Wii U Virtual Console shop that you have to pay for. There is a Switch Online Virtual Console platform. It's not on there. So, good luck finding the game, basically. I don't know why Nintendo makes these boneheaded decisions. Like, they put the work in and released the game to make money. And then after a couple years they go, you know what? No one can play this game ever again because reasons. Why? Why? It's a good game. There's nothing wrong with it. You guys are proud of the game. And there are fans, people, audiences, Smash players who want to play the original games, and they're just not available. I'm getting back into the rant again. I do not understand it. It's completely asinine, and frankly, it's insulting. It's insulting to every single gamer who enjoys Nintendo products. I don't know what sort of crack they're smoking over there. They're worse than Disney. They're getting worse than Disney in terms of hoarding their IPs. It's getting really bad, and I'm really getting tired of it. And this generation is turning me into a Nintendo hater. Even Xbox and PlayStation fixed that issue with backwards compatibility and store availability for almost all retro games. Yeah, because they get it. Nintendo has their heads so far up their fucking asses they can't even see anymore. Nintendo is clueless. They are the boomer of gaming companies. They have no idea what the common person is doing. They have no idea what the people want. They're just clueless. They have no idea what anybody wants, and they're just making shit and hoping we like it. They're... For being the best video game company on Earth, they are the most clueless company on Earth. I do not understand how Nintendo exists the way they do. Yeah, I'm fine with paying for a streaming service as long as the streaming service has everything. But Uncle Drew, I went on, for like pretty much the first time ever, I went on the Switch NES catalog and the Switch Super Nintendo catalog. There was like 20 games in each of them. 20 games! What? What? Like, that's just asinine. I do not understand it. I was going nuts before stream when I was discovering all this shit. Blows my mind how they could have a superior product 10 years ago, and now fast forward 10 years later, their product, they don't even have a product. Like, how do you drop the ball so fucking hard over the course of 10 years? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like Microsoft better as a game company nowadays, and I thought I'd never see the day when I saw that. But yeah, Microsoft is acting like real G's when it comes to games. Like, they get it. They get it. Sony, here and there, but Nintendo's fallen in dead last. Like, clearly dead last. I don't know what they're doing. Nintendo let Xbox be better than them. Like, something's fucked up. Were they even good selections they put up? All your Mario games, your Metroids, your Kirbys, your Zeldas, you know, stuff you would expect. A handful of third-party titles, most of which I'd never heard of, but that was it. It was Nintendo first-party titles and some third-party games that no one ever heard of. That was the selection. There was no Mega Man, there were no Capcom games, no Final Fantasy, no Square Enix, no Enix. I mean, no Konami. Any of the other big names were completely absent. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke of a service, and I cannot believe 3-4 years into the service, it looks like they just started yesterday. I do not understand how that's possible. We're back in it. In the Wii era, when they had Virtual Console, every week they would add 4 or 5 games to the collection. In the 5 or 6 year span that was Wii, that Virtual Console was huge. They were representing like 10 different consoles and handhelds, hundreds of different games. It was amazing. And then fast forward like 10-15 years to this on Switch, and we have like 20 games to choose from, and they're not even that good. Like, what the hell is wrong with them? Are they malicious? Yeah, on the Microsoft thing. No, I agree with you. Microsoft, I feel like, in recent years has made a lot of really big pushes and great strides to doing basically what Nintendo used to do. And, it's good stuff. But it's like Nintendo and Microsoft switched. I don't know what happened. GBA, NES, N64 unit. Yeah! GBA, NES, SNES, N64, TurboGrafx, Neo Geo, N64, I don't know if I mentioned that. Original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Famicom, Super Famicom, and I think there were a couple other like, Virtual Console had just about everything pre-GameCube. Like, I don't understand why that's no longer a viable model for them. Oh, now my controller's fucking up. Oh, there we go. I don't know, it's just very frustrating. Because it just kind of fill you in real quick, Drew. I planned on playing EarthBound today, but in my mind, I was like, I didn't do any preparation. My fault, but in my mind, I was, alright, when I start loading up stream, getting everything together, I'm just gonna turn on the Switch, open up their online catalog, and select EarthBound, and play EarthBound on my Switch. Well, wasn't I surprised to find that EarthBound was nowhere to be found on the Switch? So I had to find for look for an alternate version, and there's a lot of alternate versions out there. EarthBound historically is a complete mess if you're looking to play this game. It's a mess. Remember the rumors of GameCube coming to Virtual Console for Switch? I heard 1 or 2 rumors. That was it. I never believed any of the rumors. I mean, rumors are just rumors. I mean, Nintendo will never republish GameCube games. They're not in the business of doing that. They don't care. And if you want proof, if you want some evidence as to that statement that I just made, look no further than the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection and how badly they butchered Super Mario Sunshine. And you tell me Nintendo cares about GameCube. I'll let you marinate on that. You were a sucker enough to believe it? No. I'm hopeful that GameCube will come to Virtual Console. I don't think it's gonna happen. If it were gonna happen, it would have already happened. At this point, we're already beyond the halfway lifespan of the Switch. If they don't put it out soon, it's too late. So, I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. Because they don't care. Ah! There's a lonely look in his eyes. I found the right one. You didn't get the chance to play it? You own the copy too? I own it too. Okay. Full disclosure, I have not played a lick of the 3D All-Stars Switch port because I own the original games, but from what I could tell, they basically inverted the camera controls and stuff like that for Super Mario Sunshine, so the camera and the controls were inverted for no reason. And everyone who played the game was like, what the fuck is this? Why'd they mess it up? And then months later, Nintendo went, ooh, yeah! Yeah, we fucked that up. Okay, we're gonna add because we love you, the audience, so much, we're gonna make this little feature where you can actually change which buttons do what. Also known as custom configuration. Now, I know you're used to this in the world of PC games, or PlayStation games, or Xbox games, but here at Nintendo, this is new technology. So we're gonna let you now play the game the way it was originally meant to be played. Because they care. Because that somehow slipped past the playtesting. Oh, wait a minute, Nintendo doesn't playtest anymore. That's why. You guys think I'm making shit up. You guys think I'm just talking trash. I'm dead serious. Nintendo doesn't playtest shit anymore. Alright, what am I doing? I got off the rails again. Wait, didn't it just say it had a lonely look in its eyes? What happened? Did this bird not just say a moment ago it had a lonely look in its eyes? Oh, is that what I read? Maybe I read that. Maybe that's what I read. Can't disagree with that statement. If anyone's taking me too seriously, obviously Nintendo has some sort of playtesters, but my meme, which is less of a meme and more of a truth, is that the quality's been going down, and it's obvious. And if, you know, if the quality's going down and it's obvious, that means someone's not checking for the quality. Or someone's obviously not checking for the quality that is obviously not there. I don't like ripping on Nintendo. I don't like being mad. But they do that to me. I'm only mad because I know they can do better. I know they're better than that. That's why I'm mad. Listen, if we're talking about Activision, or EA, or Ocean Software, you wouldn't see me complaining, because it would be par for the course. I'd expect this sort of shit from them. Or Bethesda. But not Nintendo. This is not my Nintendo. This looks like an old Pokemon port. It kind of does. It's an NES game called it's up Steam Bag, by the way. It's an NES game called Mother, also known as EarthBound. And it's an open world RPG sort of game. I'm not catching any creatures, but I'm actually trying to figure out what to do. The music is killing you. In the good way or the bad way? I assume the bad way. What's wrong with the music? It's cute. There's also a mute button. I think it's the bird that's just outside of that northern fence. I can't move the cursor. I think I ID'd the bird, but I don't know how to get to it. For the record, I'm not 100% sure if I should be doing this bird quest right now. I don't know what my overall mission even is. I'm just hoping I'm doing things in close enough to the right order. Because, like, let's say I'm not supposed to return the bird right now, maybe it's too soon in the game, then I'm just wasting my time walking around looking for something that isn't there. So where is it? Just north of this fence. I feel like I've seen a bird on the... Yeah, it might be that bird, but I don't know how to get to it. Or canary. Not just any bird. Alright, I don't think that path with those trees there seems to be my way, but I can't slip past the trees. And I doubt there's going to be a way to cut down trees. I don't know how to get over there. Getting body blocked in this game. It's like every game I play now, I'm getting body blocked. Yeah, I don't see a way over. Unless there's a way to, like, cross rivers at some point? Bodies of water? I have my doubts about that, too, because I feel like that might break some of the overworld exploration. Like, it'll make it too easy to travel places. Unless maybe, like, a canoe or something, or raft, you get that, like, later in the game, so you no longer have to be, you know, locked into these maze-like paths. Alright, I'm gonna take one more attempt up the left here. Or, to the left of these trees, I mean. Yeah. Alright, I'm kind of beat on this one. I think I ID'd the bird, I just don't know how to get to it. Although maybe one of those crypts gives me access? Not entirely sure. Alright, let's see if we can find the zoo. We accidentally swooped past it last time. Oh wait, what's this path? Maybe this helps. If I can go south from here, I think that's the bird. I need to give it the bird. Ah, there's no way over there. That's killing me. Alright, whatever. I'll be back. Poof! One step under the bridge. You won! You won! Round 2! Fight! Ooh, that snake took a 17er? Alright, I think this is the zoo, should be right here. Ah! Guarded by monkey. Makes sense. Ka-ka-ka! You're a big doo-doo head. Okay. Would've been hilarious if he flung poop at me, but I think that would be a bit too much. Yeah, so confirmed the zoo is closed. By a monkey. Snack. Snack. Alright, do any of these paths wrap around to Canary Village? I have severe doubts. Wait, is this where I just was? Yes, okay. So what's been going on, Steambag? If you're paying attention at the moment. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Although it is getting warmer lately. Maybe, oh. How long? Streaming tonight? Normally I would be wrapping it up around now-ish. I did start a little late today because I had trouble finding a copy of this game. But I'm thinking of wrapping up somewhere in the next 30 to 60 minutes, depending on where we're at. I mean, the on-screen timer is slightly behind. I'm actually more like an hour and a half into the playthrough. I forgot to turn on the timer at one point. So, yeah, another 30 to 60, more or less. Just been trying to work and not feel like doo-doo. I feel that. For sure. But, yeah, if you want to come by and hang out a little after I finish up stream, just let me know. I'll be up. But I was about to say a little bit earlier, now... Ooh, hyena! 2 hyenas, this might be bad. I haven't seen hyenas yet. But I was about to say, now that it's getting a little bit warmer, I'd like to start having more people over more often, once again. Especially now that the COVID thing's cooling down. So, one day we have to get together for some cards. I know, Bad Nade's been mentioning it quite a bit, or pretty much every time I see him. And I'm always like, yeah, we'll get something together, and then, I don't know, no formal plans ever come together. But I'd like to get it going again soon. It's been too long. Ah, hyena only did 1 damage? That's... alright. That's much less threatening than I was thinking. Ooh, hyenas ran! And I don't think I got experience for that. Bastards. Oh, shit! A tiger! I guess I'm near the zoo now. Alright, he definitely hits a little harder. Yeah, this is a little threatening. Oh, and he double hit. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know how much health this guy has. I'm hoping I take him down now. Okay. How much was he worth? Whoa, that was almost 100 experience points. That was like almost 80-ish? Damn! Alright, I mean, it was a tense fight, but... that's pretty much a free level up. Thinking I should drink a juice box? I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I was going down, wasn't it? Which way was I going? I don't know, man. That tiger threw me for a loop. What was I about to say? If I start seeing more threatening enemies again, that means I'm probably in the wrong place. Oh, I remember that formation of trees. Ah, fucking crows. I don't even want to bother. Ooh! Oh. It said I ran away. Then it pulls the carpet out from underneath me. Fine, I'll kill him. It's probably gonna be quicker than trying to run away. Yikes! I'm getting beat on! I might have to run home to heal. Because I'm not paying $25 for a doctor's visit. Fuck that. And it sucks, I can't just save in the middle of the field. I have to go back to a town. So it might get a little tense. And I keep looking for secrets in these trees, but I don't think this game is like that. I mean, undoubtedly there's a rather hidden path here or there. Oh, shit. Oh, life up. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a nice heal. Alright, I'm not afraid anymore. It's a pretty well-drawn elephant, I must say. Whew. I'm a little drowsy today. It's not even that late. And I'm drinking caffeine, as you can see, not slamming it, but maybe I should be. What did that say earlier? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I dealt it 10 damage. I looked up for a split second, I thought I saw 100. I'm like, well, if I took 100 damage, I'd be dead. Alright, that elephant was, rough. Oh my god, that was like 200 experience. Yo, I can farm this zoo. I can farm this zoo. Or zoo the farm. Yeah, if I'm looking for XP, let's go to the zoo. Gators! Okay, he doesn't... I was about to say, oh, he's weak. No, I just dealt him 30 damage. Ooh, they're dodging. I'm dodging. Everyone's dodging. And he's edging closer to me. Ooh, big bites. Ooh. Alright, those crocs were worth about 100 XP each. Yeah, these animals over here are nice. In terms of XP. Ooh! Dimension warp? Dimensional warp? Oh, I can't use any of my PSI in the overworld. Interesting. Wait. No, I'm just an idiot. Okay. Well, I haven't found the missing girl, nor have I returned the chick to its mother. So, yeah. We've got side quests. Think about going back to Mother's Day Town. Maybe, venture off from there, see if we can find anything else to do. Alright, I have 7 Pippi. Let's see what Dimensional Warp does. Will that, like, send me home? Oh, I actually can't use it on the overworld. Oh, that makes sense. Should I have used telepathy on the canaries? These are the things I think about as I'm walking away from Canary Village. Big hit. Big hit. Alright, how much are hyenas worth? About 50 each. Alright, well, I'm here. Monkey should be over here. Okay. Oh, he just talks to me if I walk into him. Alright, I didn't think so. Hyena B is trying to play dead. And they ran away. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Elephant. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a good fight going. Bore down. I like how they don't have actual, like, named attacks. They have actions, which are played out between, like, 1 to 3 turns. It's interesting. It's more like a story unfolding, as opposed to, like, a traditional turn-based RPG, you know, binary system. You have 1 to 3 attacks to use. Like, it's a little more natural, if you will. Nice hat. Your internet crashed. Oh man. Is that what that pantomimes? Are you talking about my character's hat? Because he does have a pretty nice hat, I will say. Yeah, if you're talking about my hat, I don't think I'm wearing a hat, so I would be confused. Ooh, big hit on the elephant. Big experience points. That was like, yeah, 200, 250. Elephants are good XP. Good eating. Love them elephants. Ninten. Yeah, does this guy look like a Peanuts character? Charlie Brown? Just with a blue shirt instead of orange or yellow, and he's wearing a hat. I noticed a lot of the NPCs in this game kind of look like Peanuts characters. And as I was researching this game before I started stream, apparently in the Western releases of this game, the few that exist, they actually changed around some character models and stuff to look less like Peanuts, which I find amusing. Cream Puff Zoo, 700 meters west. Ah, I've been there. Well, I can keep going east and see what those two dots up there are above Santa Claus Station. Kinda feel like I should go home, though. Yeah, let's go home and heal up. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with these guys anymore. If I know I can pull 250 points from an elephant. Never mind. It's just gonna be quicker to kill it. Unless it dodges quickly. Ooh, new PSI again. Again, a lot of abilities real quick here. One of these buttons. So I got... Defense down alpha. Ah, so I have a defense up and a defense down spell. Interesting. Well, I'm not as close to home as I thought. But we do have a point of interest over here. If I can get to it. Nah, they're leading me away. Yeah, they're intentionally leading me away. That's frustrating. Well, we're going to Mother's Day town. Actually, I didn't want to go to Mother's Day. I wanted to go home. Oh well. You see a kid with a blanket following him? I don't know if you saw it earlier, Drew. Did you see the pig pen looking character in town? I'm right nearby, so I can show you. Damn! Fucking hippies. They always travel in packs. Which is not environmentally friendly, might I add. Did I talk to you yet? Ah, yes I did. So this is the Pigpen character. It's a girl in this game, but tell me that's not Pigpen, with like the dirt all around her, the messy hair. But it's not just a messy person, because when you talk to them, she says, "I'm starving." Damn! Well, I was making fun of you because you look scrappy. Turns out they're just homeless. They're just impoverished. That's not funny. Even though I just laughed. Alright, I know I've been up this path before, but I want to see what that point of interest is. She belongs to the streets. I was born in the streets. I was raised in the streets. I was molded by the streets. whatever, I don't know, gang signs. You know what I mean. I swear I'm cool. Ew, dead end. Why do I remember that? Blast from the past from approximately an hour and a half ago. Actually pushing 2 hours now. Whoop-de-whoop! Alright, straight north. As opposed to gay north. Oh, it's this house! I have been here. Damn it. Alright, at least I know. Home sweet home. Once I'm up this road. Sorry, I forgot where my home is. Ah, home sweet home. Sup, dog? Speaking of peanuts, that's a vaguely Snoopy looking dog. Especially how the dog walks on its hind legs. With a... I know dog houses only look one way, but that's the Snoopy dog house. I guess there was a lot of peanuts. I guess the Japanese developer, the Japanese Nintendo developers of this game were big fans of peanuts back in the late 80s. I'm not against it. I like that. Okay, so full health, full I got big PP going on. So my stats are offense, defense, how hard I hit, how much I resist hits. Fight? I'm not quite sure what fight would differentiate from offense. Speed probably determines how quickly I, you know, turn order. Wisdom probably applies to my PSI. Strength and force, I don't know. A lot of these sound like similar things. No copyright infringements. I heard when it, again, in the 1 or 2 versions that were brought over to the West, yeah, they changed a lot of the Peanut stuff to look less like Peanuts. Yeah, to avoid potential copyright infringements. I don't think Peanuts ever came after them. I think Nintendo tends to, at least Nintendo back in the 80s and 90s, often preemptively censored their own games for Western release, so that they wouldn't have to hear it. Which, honestly, it's the smart move, but whatever. I like playing the original Japanese version with all the copyright infringing characters and everything, the way it was originally envisioned. You see a ton of Peanuts going on here. It's not like, it's not straight up derivative of Peanuts, it's just reminiscent. Just reminiscent. Just enough to be like, heh, I like it. You know, it's a familiar art style. It's not Charlie Brown and that's not Snoopy. But it is reminiscent. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 2-minute break, real quick. Since we're at home base here. And, like I said, I'll be back in like a minute or 2, and then we'll probably finish up the last leg of the stream. I might only do like another half-hour-ish or so. So, bear with me. I shall return in a moment. Yo, I'm back. That was quicker than I expected. Turns out I had to do one less thing than I thought. Alright, so... I wish I could move the cursor on the map. So, just to catch everyone up here, my home is where the arrow's pointing, the little red dot, or circle. The circle, or the black dot are points of interest. The one just to the right of my home, that's that single house where the mother is missing her child. The black dot, 1 square to the left of where I am, that's Canary Village. I have the baby canary that they need. I just don't know how to give it to them or find the correct canary. And then the dot northwest of my block. That's the zoo, and I cannot access the zoo right now. South of my house is Mother's Day Town. I have been there, and that's all I've done so far. So the 3 points of interest, my home, and Mother's Day. Those 5 locations. Now, I could try traveling northeast to those 2 points of interest above Santa Claus Station, but I think that that's off limits, because one bridge to the slightly to the left of those dots, I couldn't cross the bridge because people were blocking it because the zoo was going crazy. So I think in order to kind of go further into the world, I needed to figure out the zoo situation. I think that might be, like, the first main quest. And I'm not quite sure if the canary thing is part of that main quest or if it's a side quest. Unsure of that. So, right now I'm going to go back to Mother's Day Town. And I'm going to go south from there to see what those 2 points of interest are. See if we could find anything else going on. Maybe find a way to make money. I'd like to find a way to make money so that I can afford the more expensive weapons. Actually, I can right now afford the most expensive weapon available in the shop, but I don't want to deplete my bank account and have no money left. Also, I think I need some money. I don't know how much, but I need some money to save the game, I think. So I definitely don't want to completely run out of money. Timer. I do this every time. Yeah, that timer is behind by, like, only about 30 minutes. I should have fixed it on break, but it just doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Songs are catchy. Especially this song. It's such a warm, welcoming, peaceful, calm town theme. I like this song. Alright, so... okay. Should be right over the target. Thought you might not believe it, I'm a healer. I can restore your Pippi or heal friends turned to stone. Ah, so we can be petrified. So, what can I do for you? Will you do it for free? No. $18? Sorry, dude. Now, if I need a soften, I know who to hit up. Alright, how much... is that a free phone? Oh! So that's how I get money. My dad deposits money into my bank account, I guess, after time has passed? Or maybe it's determined by how many enemies I defeat? Or how many squares I walk in the overworld? That's a ton of money. Or maybe if I level up, he'll give me more money? I don't know. So I have 1,600 in the bank? Oh yeah, I'm getting the best weapon. It's not even a question anymore. Yeah, my dad rocks. It's way better than my dad in Pokemon. All he tells me to do is to put my items away. This is not the right time. Fuck you, Dad. I want to take my fishing pole out in the middle of the store. Can't tell me what to do. Alright. They say it's dangerous to walk alone, so let me run back to town right quick. So I can grab the good weapon. Heh, you get to be a zombie too. Pseudo-zombie? Yeah! So the townspeople were serious. There are zombies. Now, he's called pseudo-zombie, so does that mean he's not a real zombie? He's just faking it? He's like an unturned human who's acting like a zombie? Is that the joke? Because he doesn't look... his skin color is flesh-colored. It's not green or gray. So I'm not quite sure what this dude's deal is. Ah, good. Return... what did it say? Is pseudo-zombie return to the dust that he came from or something like that? Okay. Say, you're not honestly thinking of going to the cemetery, are you? Yeah. I thought you were a sensible boy. Oh. I guess that wasn't the controversial answer. No, I'm not planning on going to the cemetery. Is that a glitch, or is it just... does he literally... he has the same response for both options? Just realized you're streaming on Thursday. Special occasion? Did my game just freeze? Oh, that was a fucking phone call! I have a phone? I don't have a cell phone! This was way before cell phones! I realize this isn't any of my business, but why don't you take a little break? Oh, wow. Well, I guess the Earth is in danger after all. Good luck. I thought the game froze, and it was glitched out. Alright, so every time I'm saving the game, I'm talking on the phone, and my dad asks me if I want to save my game. After I save my game, he's like, you've been working really hard. You should take a break. And I'm always like, nah, I'll keep playing. He's like, oh, you're a really hard worker. So, I guess if you play the game after like 2 hours, the game says, hey, take a fucking break, kid. Wow. Wow. That predates the Wii's warnings by like 20 years, 25 years. Because the Wii was like the first console that was like, hey, after every now and then, it was like, hey, you should take a break. You've been playing a long time. Get some fresh air. Wow. That's crazy. I've never seen an NES game say to take a break. Like, I didn't think that was ever a thing until like GameCube or Wii era. Wow. Yeah, wow. But to answer your question, yeah, normally I do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday for streaming. I streamed Monday, and then Wolf wanted to stream Tuesday, so which would normally be an off day. So I streamed 2 days in a row this week, Monday and Tuesday. So I gave myself Wednesday off, even though I would normally stream, and made today my 3rd day of the week. Because I won't be available to stream tomorrow night on Friday, which I would normally stream. So it just kind of worked out between availability. This week was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But next week it should return to normal. Wolf is also off from school right now, so he has a little bit more time to stream, so we may be doing off days here and there. Zombie! Oh, he was the zombie. Oh, he bit me. Bastard. Pseudo-zombie returned to the dust of the earth. So maybe it is an actual zombie. I mean, he returned to dust of the earth. That's like straight up a monster. Like the redneck and the hippie, they just like calm down, they return to their senses, and they stop fighting you. But the pseudo-zombie apparently disintegrates upon defeat. That's... you can't get much more zombie than that. Oh yeah, this is the other character. I forget her name. It's like... I don't know. The nerd girl who's always lesbianing up with the butcher-looking girl. That's who she looks like to me. Peanuts. I don't know all their character names. I know, like, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and Linus. That's, like, it. Lucy. I remember Lucy. The rest of the names kind of escape me. Okay. Oh, wait. I should pull out money. T-ball bat. It's the most expensive weapon. I would like to get the slingshot just to see how it works. Maybe it's a ranged attack, but let's just spend the money on the big one. Oh, word, Steambag. Alright, cool. I'm down for that, absolutely. In that case, I'll plan to finish upstream in a half hour, let's say. This will be the final 30 minutes. And then, yeah, you can come by anytime after that. T-ball bat, let's go. Alright, hopefully that money will be worth it here. Alright, so I got the T-ball bat and the easy ring equipped. I wonder, does changing item change value? So we got 42, 58, 30, 30. 42, 58, 30, 30. 42, 58, 30. Alright, it raised my offense by 9 points. I didn't check the last 3 values at the bottom, but it did change my stats at least a little. Okay, got a better weapon. Let's head off to the cemetery. Maybe we'll make the cemetery our last thing for the night. We'll see. We'll see how quick it goes. Take one step out of town, run into a hippie. Oof, big 32. He's out of there. Hippie no more. Yeah, now I'm gonna be one-shotting pretty much all of these level 1 monsters. Animals, creatures, whatever we wind up fighting. Alright, to the cemetery. Gang zombie. He's a gangster. Look at those bloody bullet holes in his chest. I heard in the Western release, those bloody bullet holes were replaced with a tie. To make him look more, mobstery, I guess. But more to make him look less bloody. See, that type of blood you can only get in a Japanese Nintendo game. In the Western releases, they take all that shit out. Ooh, he survived a 32 hit. But he's only dealing 1 damage to me, so I feel pretty confident here. Put him up, put him up! So he returned to the dust of the earth too, because he's a zombie. And I leveled up. Yeah, see? Yeah. I always wonder where that stereotype came from. The 1930s Italian gangster going, yeah, see? Yeah. Did any of them ever actually do that? I think that's just like a Looney Tunes thing. But it became a part of like pop culture when it comes to mobsters. That's just the stereotypical impersonation. Yeah, see, we're gonna case the joint, you see? Yeah. Is that how they talked? Is that how anyone ever talked? Oh, I walked in a circle. Yeah. Ooh, Mr. Batty. 4? Oh shit. I've only seen 2 enemies at once. I haven't seen 3, let alone 4. Did Tony Soprano really talk that way? No, Tony Soprano didn't talk anything like that. Tony Soprano is a 90s mobster, not a 30s mobster, or 40s mobster. Or, he's not a Prohibition-era mobster. That's a better way of putting it. He's a 90s New Jersey mobster, totally different. James Gandolfini is based. R.I.P., my friend. I haven't read any of the text. What was he saying? Mr. Batty D has lost sense of the situation? Does that mean, like, he doesn't attack or something? Batty C is sizing up the situation, but lost all sense of the situation. Are they, like, confused? Alright. Yeah, that was only like a 150 experience points for the 4 of them. That wasn't that good. Trying to remember in the flashbacks if his parents did. I actually didn't watch The Sopranos. Believe it or not, I've not even seen a single full episode in my life. Back when that show was on the air, I was a little young to be watching it. Also, the more pertinent reason is we didn't have HBO back then. I still don't think we have HBO, so that was the main reason. And it's just one of those shows. Like, I'd like to one day run through The Sopranos, but I'm sure there's quite a handful of seasons, and it's such a back burner show for me. One of these days. Prequel to that show on the way the end of this year, The Many Saints of Newark. Ah, they're spinning off Sopranos, huh? It had to happen eventually. Steambag, you watched, like, Season 1? Nice. I do have juice. Yes, I do. Don't worry about it. So, what's my new PSI? PSI Shield. Alpha. Okay. I'm getting quite a few PSI attacks. I haven't used any, though. I haven't gotten desperate yet. Yeah, he's only worth... Those bats are only, like, worth 25 XP each. That's not a lot. That's basically like a level 1 enemy. You ended up watching it late as heck. It wasn't too bad. I think James Gandolfini's son is going to play the young Tony Soprano. I hate that shit. It's so lame. I hope it's good. But... I mean, I guess you couldn't... I guess you couldn't... You couldn't really pick a better person to play a young James Gandolfini than the actor's own child. I mean... I don't know, it's too family sappy for me, but... Especially since he passed, I think his son would make a great prequel Tony Soprano. That's another thing I think I heard. That cross, that crucifix, was just completely eliminated in the Western release. Because God forbid we show a religious reference in our game. Oh, 1980s Nintendo. Never change. They did change. I'd like to help the zombies become friendly by teaching them about God. God will solve all the world's problems, right? But zombies freak me out. I don't blame you. And that's all you have to say. Okay. Not particularly helpful. Oh, the Beatles kids. Yeah, I think there's a handful of Lennon kids out there who are all trying to do, or at least some of them are trying to basically be like John Lennon. But if you talk about their father around them, they're like, no, we're talking about me, my career, not my father. And then everyone's response is like, alright, I get that, but, you know, John Lennon's like a huge, important person in history, and you're just his son. Nothing personal, kid. Or Michael Jackson's son trying to be like him. I haven't heard of that one. I thought he only has... I mean, I'm probably wrong. I thought he only had one kid. Maybe two. Isn't it Paris Jackson? Isn't Paris Jackson... That's the only Michael Jackson child I'm aware of. And it's a daughter. But he might have sons, too. What is his son, Bruno Mars? Most of Bruno Mars's career is trying to be like Michael Jackson. No hate. Just pointing it out, though. Damn! Damn! Damn, I can't even take one step. Jordan Joe? Not quite sure what the Jordan Joe part means, but rip to Michael Jackson, though, 100 times. Absolute legend. He never touched no children. I think I like Michael Jackson... I almost like Michael Jackson more as a person than I like his music. And I love Michael Jackson music. Some of the best pop ever. But I think I still like Michael Jackson as a person more. Or appreciate him. Maybe that's a better word for it. He's a bit of a troubled soul, but he had a great heart. I opened the coffin. Inside the casket was... enemy? Did I just first try this puzzle? And did I find the missing girl? Oh, it's Pippi! I thought she was in the zoo! You're in the cemetery! I'm not brave. You're really brave. I hope we meet again sometime, don't you? I guess you already have a special someone, huh? Okay, let's go back to town now. I tried to deny, what's the word? I tried to reject this girl twice. She insisted on following. Oh no, you're walking me back! Stop it! Let me walk. Yes, thank you. I was about to say, I want to check out these other, coffins. You say this game was hard to come by. Is it because it was an unpopular game? He has found Pippi. Clip that shit. You guys can clip it too. I'll clip it. I don't know if I caught it in time. Ultra Pippi. Big ol' Pippi. Why was this game hard to come by? It's kind of a complicated story, but this particular game was only released in Japan. they translated it into English and had plans to bring it over to America, but canceled it because Super Nintendo was coming out, and they didn't want this game to compete with Super Nintendo. Because, you know, one game is gonna compete with a whole fucking console, but, you know, Nintendo. Nintendo logic, leave that one alone. So, kinda, fast forward, there have been Western versions of this released in the West, but it's like only on the Wii U, it's not on the Switch, there's no current way of playing this game outside of a Japanese copy. So, long story short, I got a... what you're seeing is a Game Boy Advance port of the NES game. And then there are some patches, some fan-made patches to translate it into English. So that's how we're playing this right now. It is emulated. That's how I was able to do it. Why is this game hard to come by? Because Nintendo's fucking stupid. That's why. There's no good reason. There is no good reason. And it's, yes, this is technically a Famicom game. Never technically made it to NES. And, yeah, no, not a soft copy emulated. I wish I had a hard copy, but they really don't exist. Inside the casket was... Alright, yeah, I just guessed correctly the first time. I feel like I'm over-leveled. I'm kinda crushing it. Oh, and now Pippi's on my team. I know it's probably pronounced Pippi. I'm gonna call her Pippi. Because it's funny to me. Because I'm 8 years old. And I still think Pippis are funny. Alright, so we each get an attack. Okay. So now I've just doubled the amount of members of my team, so now I'm probably swinging for almost twice as hard. Granted, Pippi is definitely way... Oh, she started at base level, like level 0. Whereas Ninten is... I don't know, there's no level number, but I've leveled up probably close to 10 times already. For him. Ninten's dad washes Couch's mouth out with soap. Did I say bad words? Pippi attack. 9 damage. Pseudo zombie bore down on Pippi. No, not the Pippi. Oh, that was a big hit. Damn! Dodging. Ooh, crit. 17. Take it. Nope. No, he's still alive. Scratch Ninten. Fuck you. Oh, 39. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. Return to the dust of the earth, motherfucker. Pippi leveled up. Alright, just a bunch of low-level enemies. I can deal with these. I can deal with those. Alright, now we can get out of here. Now I feel satisfied. Just want to make sure there weren't any, you know, hidden bonus treasures or anything waiting for me. Ghost! One time I saw a ghost! Silence you! Disappeared into thin air. At least he was easy. No, 3 bats. These bats are annoying. These are zoo bats. They're everywhere, they always come in large numbers, and they're just annoying. They're not hard, they're just annoying. They take forever to kill. At least they don't steal my items, though, like the goddamn crows. Bastards. What was that? Pippi leveled up. I just had a thought. Can I equip weapons to my party members? Oh, there is a level number. I never noticed. So Ninten's up to level 12. I was close with 10. And Pippi's up to 5. Alright, can you hold the cracked bat to Pippi? How do I get that back? Oh! On the Game Boy Advance, NES does not have L and R shoulder buttons, but on the Game Boy Advance I can press left trigger to check things immediately. Cool, that's a lot easier than pressing A down then A again. Did I just lose that cracked bat by giving it to Pippi? I don't know how to retrieve that. And it's not in her equipment. And I can't swap characters, at least not yet. I think I lost the cracked bat. Oh well. I'll worry about it later. I mean, as far as Ninten is concerned, he's got a better weapon anyway. And if I want another cracked bat, it was actually pretty inexpensive. I can get another. In fact, honestly, I would just get another T-ball bat if I want to give it to Pippi. Oh, I get it! Pippi looks like Pippi Longstockings. I don't know why that took me a half hour to figure out. So yeah, another reference. All these characters either look like Snoopy, or, Peanuts, or, Pippi Longstockings. Oh, there's 4. I hate these guys so much. Can we run? Yes! First try, let's go. Man, I got so lucky finding this crypt. I don't even know how I got in, let alone get out. Ah, the mobster. I'll fight him. Dunzo. Oh, he's only worth like 25 XP? That's not that much. Oh god, I can't take 2 steps! I just want to leave the cemetery. While we're waiting, please check out my latest YouTube video, Bomberman from Panic Bomber, in 5 minutes in Microsoft Paint, with Frankie X. Yeah, Frankie and I draw a version of Bomberman and attempt to do it in 5 minutes using only Microsoft Paint. It is, the 3rd co-op between... 3rd? No, it would be the 2nd co-op video that I did, the 2-player Paint. It's a little bit different than the 1-player version I've been doing previously, but I think it might actually be better as 2-player, so... Y'all haven't seen any of the Paint videos with Frankie X and I would highly recommend it. I think they may be some of the best episodes yet. new powers. Ooh, I have to mash A a lot. So I got quick up. Quick up. How did I get into the cemetery? I'm walking in a square. I'm pretty sure I came from the south. Does that sound right? Oh, God. Yeah, that was there, and I came from down here. Oh, maybe enemies give you less and less experience as time goes on? That bat looked like it only gave me like 8 experience. I don't think they were giving me that little before. Could be, though. Rather than scaling up as the game goes down, the game scales old enemies down. I kind of like that system better. It keeps the number smaller. Rather than winding up with enemies late game that give you like 5,000 experience points. Like, at that point, what's 5,000, you know? But if you just scale down the lesser enemies so that the most you'll ever receive from any enemy is like 500, well, yeah, that smaller number makes it a little easier to manage, I feel like. Mentally, at least. Seems more tangible. You know, I mean, just imagine in your mind 10 bottles of soda, then imagine in your mind 100 bottles of soda. 100's a lot harder to imagine, you know? It sort of loses its, you know, its weight, its gravitas when the number's too big. Like, it starts becoming imperceivable. Or unfathomable. Better word. Like, I can picture 10 people in my life, but picturing 100 people in my life, that's... I'd have to sit down and think. Not that I can't think of 1,000 or 100 people in my life, but, you know, it's obviously a lot harder than 10. An order of magnitude harder. I'm lost as fuck right now. Is this it? I don't recognize this. Did I just walk by it? I think this is it. Yes. Okay. Woof! That took forever to escape from. Got anything new to say? Yeah, I thought so. See if your god saves you now. Music change? Is this on it? Or four-side? I can't remember. Yeah. So I guess the cemetery was considered like the first major challenge in the game where you had to figure it out on your own. So maybe now the overworld is less peaceful and homey and a little more adventurous sounding. A little more rousing. I picked up a flea bomb. Gone. Yeah, he only gave me 9 experience, at least for Pippi. So I feel like the enemies are giving me less experience per kill. I don't know about y'all, I am having a blast with this game. I'm having so much fun. I'm so glad I played this. I have been thoroughly missing out. It actually makes me all the more pissed off that Nintendo doesn't make this game more widely available for people to play. If people only knew how much fun this is, I think Mother and EarthBound would be even more popular than it is. But Nintendo hates the fans, so it is what it is. Oh, I wonder if I should have went back to the mayor first. Whatever. Ooh, long stretch with no random encounters. Let's go. Ooh, Pippi with a strong 29. Let's go. Wait, did I go too far? I went hella too far! Oh my god! I overshot by a lot. Damn it! I'm just trying to end this. How did I so far overshoot it? I was just on the wrong path. Like, I didn't make any wrong left turns or anything. Pippi's getting pretty good. She's not even equipped with any weapons. Ah! This is why I don't typically play JRPGs, because I hate random encounters. Including Pokemon main series games. I swear, it's like a golf ball swirling around the edge of the tin cup. I'm there, or more, or a basketball spinning around the rim of the hoop for the golf impaired. I feel I'm right there, but I'm on the wrong path. Maybe you're on the right track, but you're going the wrong way. God damn, I'm getting cock-blocked everywhere. Maybe I should go to the mayor? I don't know. I'm back in fucking town now. Might as well. What's up, Mayor? Oh, is this Pippi, the girl who got lost? Stunning work, lad! I knew from the start that you showed promise! You're so lucky, Pippi. Adorable, too. Easy. We already have a president that does that a little bit too much. Now remember to tell your mother that the mayor rescued you. And for you, ooh, 100 bucks. See, I knew it was a good idea to see the mayor first. What's happening? Say, since you're here and everything, won't you help with the zoo problem too? Yes! I wanted to help with the zoo. Oh, you'll go check it out. That's wonderful. Ninten, you certainly do love to play games. Have my assistant Abbott give you a key to the zoo. Oh! So I did need to come here. Oh, and I don't need to take Pippi back home? Well, I guess this is bye for now. Come by my house later to pick up an item of mine. Yeah, how about my cracked bat that I gave you? How about that? By the way, do you think my socks are too short? Well, are they 1 pixel high or are they 0 pixels high? I can't exactly see. I'm gonna say, no, there's no such thing as a sock that's too short. Unless it's... If it gets too short, it's no longer a sock. Oh, you didn't have to answer. You're such a cutie. She called me cute. Alright, your socks are too short. Ah, doesn't matter. Come back alive and you'll be a hero. I love how this mayor just sends a kid out like, hey, if you survive that, woo, you'll be my best friend. I'd go with you, but I'm feeling, yeah. Alright, well, I guess I don't need to bring Pippi home. Alright, let's take one last... We'll end the game back at home. We'll travel home, we'll heal up. We'll maybe talk to Pippi on the way. Maybe see if she'll join the party again. And then we'll close it up. Close it out. So I was right. It was a path that mostly went north there, but the path I was on before was just the wrong one. There we go. Hello. Pippi and I are feeling just dandy now. No thanks, or whatever. You came to get your items, right? Okay, here you go. I gave you all your items. But come see me again sometime. Oh. Hey, my cracked bat. Nice. Alright, so she can just basically hold extra items for me. That could be useful, too. I've heard all about the great things you've been up to. You must really be brave, huh? You're such a goofball. What the fuck are you talking about? I am brave. Well, I'm not brave, but I hope we meet again sometime, don't you? Yes, I do. Oh, I'm so happy. Here, this badge can be a symbol of our bond. Take it with you. I got a badge. See, this is why I go through all the options. I just got an extra cool thing. Guess you're... Oh, yeah, okay. So what did I just get? Is it the Franklin badge? Franklin badge! What does it do? It said Ben Franklin, okay, wore this as protection during his lightning experiments. Alright, so all this time in Super Smash Brothers, I'm like, Franklin badge, who's Franklin? I didn't know it was literally supposed to be Benjamin Franklin, the American patriot. That Franklin. Wow. Okay. Well, I think I should hella be wearing that, right? Damn it. Can I not wear it? Alright, well, I guess it's not really useful right now, but I'm sure it will be later. I accidentally read before a stream, again, during my research phase, that there's apparently 2 Franklin badges in the game. I don't know what they do or what the significance of that is, but hey, I've got one of them. 50% of the way there. To getting all the Franklin badges, because I'm a completionist. For the record, I don't think I'll be completing this game, if there even is, like, a completion status. Nice! Got another $1,000 from Dad. My dad rocks. I've got $2 grand in the bank. Let's fucking go. Well, you should turn the power off now. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna save state, just on the off chance things get a little wacky. Alright, yeah, that's it for today. Actually went a little over my half hour that I gave for myself, but, oh yeah, this turned out to be a full stream. I was worried this would be like a shorter stream, but this was like a solid 3 hours. Yeah, I'm really happy. This is a fun game. I'm having a really good time. The graphics are pleasing. There's a big wide world for me to explore. The dialogue and interactions are hilarious. Like, I rarely laugh out loud at games or TV and stuff like that, but I've laughed out loud a few times here already. Like, this is a genuinely funny, humorous game. I'm loving this style. I've heard it's kind of hard, but so far, I'm just kind of casually breezing through, and let's hope that stays strong throughout the game. I'm sure I'm still in the very early parts of the game where it's not too hard yet, but I feel like I'm keeping up on the leveling and XP, so... Yeah, I mean, hey, some recent Nintendo games I played for the first time, I didn't have the best experience with. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. I'm sure there's a couple other modern, or more recent Nintendo games I just haven't been too big a fan of. But no, leave it to a 1988, or no, it was 1989. Leave it to a 1989 Famicom game to just light up my world and make me happy. I'm loving this. I cannot wait to play more of it. I just don't know when that will be. Tomorrow, well, so I'll start doing the planning. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'll be busy. I don't think I'll have time to stream. I may try to pop on Saturday or Sunday. Maybe I can get a weekend stream going, but... Other than that, we'll be reset back to our Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, unless, of course, Wolf hits me up on an off day to stream. I have a hard time saying no. So yeah, I think, next time I stream, whenever that will be, I anticipate playing more Mother. If not, it'll be whatever comes up at that moment. Either a randomizer with Wolf or Mario Party, who knows. But yeah, I guess we're on to the plug section of the night. Let's plug some stuff. So Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. I'm going for the big 300 followers. I'm not even at 200 yet, but you can play a part to change that. Please follow. I'd appreciate that. And if you're ever looking for, hey, whenever I go live on Twitch, I make an announcement. Whenever I put out a new video on YouTube, I don't always do a new post for that, because then it would get too frequent. Woo! Follow! Follow or die! Yeah. So yeah, Twitter's a cool place to hit me up. If you ever need to ask me a question or DM me, that's probably one of the best places. I usually respond to Twitter pretty quick. Text you, will do. Then we've got Discord. It's my own Discord server, Castle Coucha. It's not a ghost town, because nobody was in there to begin with. No, we're a small community, small group, and growing. You could be a part of that. Hop in, we're good people. I'm good people, I can at least speak for myself. Then we've got YouTube. Top link is for my main YouTube channel. I was talking about that Paint Bomberman with Frankie X video. That's where that can be found. I've been putting out 2 to 3 videos per week on my main YouTube channel. So any subscriptions, watches, likes, comments, any and everything helps. The YouTube AI overlords don't know I exist, so that's where you guys come in. I can scream at the AI overlords as much as I want, but they don't care. It takes other people telling YouTube that I exist to make YouTube realize, oh, he exists. So, any and all help you could offer with that, much appreciated. Sweaty Naked Man made it in last second. Hail Married found his way in. Hope you're doing well. Came in a little late, but glad to see you all the same. Alright, so I did that, and I'm just gonna drop another plug for my radio station, WLC VGR, Video Game Radio, the 24/7 stream for great video game music. I even wrote that, and I said it wrong. Check it out. It is what it sounds like. It's a hand-curated list of great video game music playing 24/7, no ads, no breaks. It's like 10 days worth of music. You'll never hear the same track twice. Don't quote me on the never part. And it's mirrored on Twitch. It's on YouTube, and it's also playing live on my Discord server at all times. So if y'all are into video game tunes, and if anyone's a streamer out there who wants some background video game tunes, check it out. It's not for me, it's for you, but I use it too. That's how you know it's good, when I use it. You're late? Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm wrapping up. I'm closing up shop right now. Unfortunately, I started around normal time, if actually a little late. I only tend to start streaming later if I'm like doing something with Wolfgang generally. But other than that, I usually start a couple hours earlier. So we're wrapping up here. Unfortunately, you missed the first chapter of Mother for Famicom, but I will definitely be back at this later. It's my first playthrough, and I'm having a blast playing it. So. You will probably have at least a handful of streams of Mother coming up, so look forward to that. I think I'm done with the plugs, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I mean, I genuinely mean that. I had fun playing this. I'm really excited for what's to come. I think I picked a really good game. It's not a game where I'm just getting frustrated the whole time. I'm actually having fun, which is the point of playing video games. Anyway. So yeah, thank you all who popped in. Sweaty Naked Man, Uncle Drew 908, Steambag, and I think that was it for today. It was a small group, but a good group. So yeah. Appreciate y'all for watching. Stay tuned, we've got more good times to come. And until next time, keep gaming, Knights. Is that campy? Keep gaming. Keep gaming. That's what we do, we game. Goodbye.